Uh, I think a character I want to see in the starting roster for multi. I really want to use, like, I'm trying to think of a villain. Honestly, you know what? You know what? Demon King Piccolo. I'm gonna throw out Demon King Piccolo. I want Demon King Piccolo in the game. He could be cool. Yeah, Frieza wasn't in the multi beta, so definitely Frieza for sure. Um, Super Saiyan 3 Goku would be so raw in this game, and I wonder how they're gonna handle the transformations. Like, would it be a bunch of different like, I don't know how to explain it. Let me actually also change the audio to this producer's letter here. Like, would it be a thing of, yeah, like different characters, like it's just like Goku, or it's like, I wonder if it'll, like, I wonder if it'll be consolidated like you can now. Well, you know what's funny, in Sparking the forms were consolidated at the start, by the way. Is that not crazy? Remember that? They didn't even consolidate the forms. Like, you had to scroll down and do every single form. Oh, that's crazy. I wonder if they're gonna have captions. They do have English captions. Okay, good. Let me actually also. Oops. Stop! That's not what I want to do. Scroll back up here. Can you scroll all the way up, please? I hate that feature that they introduced like that. You want me balls deep in this game? Yeah, I actually really liked multi. If you guys support the content, 100% I'm going in, especially. But either way, I'm gonna be streaming a lot of this game. I realize the game that's set for this right now is Dokkan Battle and not multi. Can I even set Project Multi as this? Ball Project. Like, is that on here? Oh, it is. Ooh, sweet. There it is. All right, well, we set Project Multi there as the game on the stream. You have high hopes. Hope it has some death so it doesn't die instantly. That would be nice. You know, some extra death to the game for sure. I feel like we definitely got to see. I really liked how things were in the beta for the most part, but some balance tweaks for sure. I think, again, obviously we know the biggest deal is mostly the tanks. I feel like 18 was a little more impressive too. Is this Dokkan Battle? No, it is not. It's Project Multi. The models are so good too. The beta state isn't sustainable for more than 3 weeks. Yeah, I think so too. Retitle? Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, okay, is it a trailer? Okay, they got a trailer for us. All right, let me actually turn off the chat for this. Oh, there's Frieza right there! Zarbon Dodoria! Oh! There's right off the gate! 3 characters! Bojack! Was that Bojack? That was Bojack! I mean, I'm not crazy. I swear that was Bojack! Dude! They got Bojack and everyone's in this game! Oh yeah, we're cooked. We're cooking. Was that transformed Bojack? Am I crazy? His silhouette? Like, he was muscular, shirtless. Gekishin Squadra! There it is. Caulifla's right there. Yeah, okay, this game has everyone. All right. Big.
Hi everybody, I'm Yu from Bandai Namco
Let me know if I need to turn their voices a little, by the way. I think I do. Wait, Toshi! What? Toshi's a producer? That's why! Oh my god, it makes so much sense!
Dragon Ball Project Multi will officially be released under the title Dragon
Toshi!
Let's start off with an overview of Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. Gekishin Squadra is the first ever team-oriented Dragon Ball game that gives
Toshi's a team producer!
the world the freedom to play as their favorite characters in a multiplayer battle anytime, anywhere, and with anyone. With that said, the gist of Gekishin Squadra is simple. Each player will choose a hero character to engage in a 4v4 battle. Level your
Dude.
characters by defeating enemies and utilize the
Turn up
skills
the
and
volume?
powers
Okay.
unlocked throughout the match. In the main rule,
that better?
players will fight to grab the Dragon Ball before the enemy team by eliminating.
Wait, was that
gods of
Deborah? I was
destruction
turning up the
that stand
volume.
in
Did I
their
miss
way.
Deborah?
There will be other various game modes on launch, so we hope you'll try them out. Our design philosophy with Gekishin Squadra is to provide an enjoyable experience even when the skill gap between players may seem too large. Don't worry though, players with a deeper understanding of the game will have an edge over others. But we've made intentional design choices that incorporate many different variables to provide a varying experience between matches.
Okay.
To make Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra more enjoyable for everyone, we are working on expanding support beyond the mobile
Oh,
and PC
Switch.
version
Look, they're
to
gonna talk about the
include
Switch right now.
console.
Watch.
The game will support cross-platform play,
Cross-platform.
meaning
Did they
players
confirm
on
that
different
before?
consoles can fight each other.
Did
There
was
will
it
also be
did-
cross-platform save support,
Save
allowing
support
game
too?
progress and save data to
Yes!
be carried across multiple platforms. So you can play the game at home on the console, then continue playing on
crossplay
mobile
and
device
cross
outside.
save?
To make sure
my
our game
goodness.
is ready for all players on each platform,
Another network
we
test.
will be holding a network test from June 12th to June 16th.
Oh,
There will
that's
be actual
really close.
character from last year's beta test, so keep an eye out.
I'm not gonna be in.
We've received
No.
a lot of valuable
I'm not
feedback
gonna
from
be in
our players during the
town!
original beta test we had last year.
No!
Our upcoming network test will incorporate improvements based on these feedback.
Examples of some of the feedback we
gonna be
received include positive impressions on the overall graphics quality, the game rules, and the controls. At the same time, we've received some comments regarding the high frequency of matches against CPU opponents, the unfair advantage from the bonus of defeating the Great Ape, and
I'm gonna turn off the
blandness
chat again
of
real quick.
matches, feeling like the same repeating
But
experience.
I'll still be reading chat though.
Let's start off with the Great Ape. The Great Ape was
Dude.
designed to intensify the flow of battle, bring
Look,
matches
chat,
very close,
well, I'll
and
try to see what
offer teams a
happens.
chance to make a comeback. While it did serve those intended purposes, we found that the comeback mechanic ended up being a source of frustration for many players.
Yep.
Because of that,
That's true.
we've removed the Great Ape from the map from the network test.
Oh,
We're currently exploring
so
alternative
okay.
ways to reintroduce
This
the
network
Great
test
Ape
is not gonna
into
have the
the
Great Ape.
Additionally, in order for us
Interesting.
to provide a more varied
Okay.
gameplay experience, we are planning to implement two major
That is interesting.
updates.
So yeah, they're like, yeah,
We
we
are
haven't figured it out yet,
introducing a new
dog.
system called the defined rule. At the start of
Okay.
the match, two special rules will
That
be
looks cool.
chosen at random that will influence the entire match.
Oh, this is
The rules
cool.
can have
Spices
all
things
sorts
up
of
actually.
effects. For example, one rule might cause an explosion to occur when a player is defeated, blowing away all nearby enemy players.
I like this.
While
This could be
another rule
interesting.
might spawn special enemy NPCs that reward
Like a golden Cyberman.
By
Okay.
introducing different rules to each match, we hope to bring more variety to the gameplay experience.
Secondly, we're adding special actions, specifically for damaging the Gods of Destruction, the Gekishin Burst.
Gekishin
With
Burst.
this implementation, Gods of Destruction will be immune to rush attacks and
This
skills.
Caulifla.
Attackers will need to strategically use Gekishin Bursts, while defenders will have to protect their gods while
Oh,
trying to strike
okay.
back at the attackers. We believe this addition will create a wider range of strategies and provide a more varied gaming experience. That covers two of
That
the
is
biggest
definitely an
changes we're
interesting
implementing,
change.
but there are other updates as well. So please experience them for yourselves
During the network test. Okay.
We'll be sharing further updates through our
So I
Option
wonder
X
what
account,
consoles.
as well on our new Instagram and Facebook
Definitely,
pages.
like I assume it's just gonna be
Be sure
the
to
general
follow us
PlayStation
to
and
stay
Xbox.
informed. We've also
I
started an
assume
official
Switch too,
Gekishin
but-
Squadra Discord server.
An official
first for a
Discord
Dragon Ball
server
game.
for Dragon Ball?
And the Discord
What?
server is a great place to find friends to play the game with.
Alright, see you
So
here,
be
have
sure
fun.
to join from the description below.
Okay.
That's it for today's video.
We're working very hard to launch the game sometime
The bad
in
second game
2025,
mode.
so stay tuned.
Yeah, no, that one wasn't
See
really
you
too
all
fun.
on the battlefield of Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra.
And yeah, this is it actually, because I believe 6 minutes was how long. Yeah, okay. They didn't tell us what. They did not tell us what consoles. Does Will Dokkan be in this announcement? I'm not sure. That Discord's gonna get nuked. It's actually kind of crazy. Let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer one more time, though. Let's see here. What characters that I potentially miss? Yeah, there's Deborah, Bojack, Frieza. There's Zarbon and Dodoria right there. Wait a minute. I wonder. No. Okay, I was gonna say something else. Why is Frieza? I thought Frieza said something he shouldn't during Pride Month, dog. Okay. Yeah, there's Bojack. That was the first time I actually saw Bojack right there. I swear Bojack's transform state was in here. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Zarbon and Dodoria are really close to Frieza. I feel like Zarbon and Dodoria are... I think it's one character. Am I crazy? On Twitter, they said it's Switch, Steam, PS4, PS5, and more. Oh, no Xbox is crazy. They moved at the same time. Yeah, Zarbon, Dodoria, and Frieza are one character. Yeah, they're part of Frieza's passive. That's what it seems like. Because at first I was like, they seemed very close, right? They're always just together like that. Let me see if I swear there's like a little spot of transformed Bojack somewhere here. Yeah, right there. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, see, transform Bojack right there. So you can... something you would assume... Wait, is that Monster Zarbon? I don't know. It's too close to tell. It's too far away to tell. But this is transform Bojack right there. Okay. So Bojack will be a transformation character, which makes a lot of sense. I don't know why it keeps pausing like that. Okay. Nothing really much else to see, though. So we did get a couple of characters confirmed. So it was Caulifla... First form Frieza, Bojack, Deborah. I think that's the 4 characters we saw confirmed that will be in launch. I wonder if a Majub was in the character selection menu. Let me take a look here. So they got GT in here too, which is really good. The character selection menu right here. Let me go back. So that's 4 characters and then 5 with Majub. Yeah, there's Majub right there. Yeah, transform Wheeljack. Okay. I wonder if this is what's gonna be the network test. So we're gonna have Bojack here, Majub, Deborah. This could be interesting if like the test is like this. And obviously, I guess yeah, we see R3 and Axis was PlayStation. Everything was just moving so fast. Okay. Any new stupid Kaba's face? No new supports, it seems like. Right there. So okay. All right. I mean, the beta test, or at least the network test, not beta test, is going to be next week. So no streams in this period from me at all. I'm gonna see. I will be back. Bare minimum, I know I'll be around on the 16th. Bare minimum, and maybe at evening on the 15th. But I know technically not technically, I will be out of town, and there's not a way for me to bring my computer or anything, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to see what happens. We'll see, maybe I'll figure out a way to stream on my phone. Who knows? I really want to get as much content as possible in this game, man. Oh, dang. Okay. So yeah, okay. I mean, there we go, dude. I'm so excited. Yes, this is gonna be so exciting, man.